Hi guys, this is an urgent crypto market update video. In the last 24 hours, 1.6 million traders were liquidated, and the total number comes in like $20 billion. I think the number is bigger than that, 5 to 7 times bigger than that. Okay, this data is still manipulated, and the whole move from yesterday is manipulated by exchanges, okay, and the big players. You can put a blame on Trump tariff, but this move is totally manipulated by exchanges. Okay. And I do warn you in my second last video with the name of September crash ahead. Okay. You can check. So I'm not here to take a credit, but I do warn you. And let's go to the charts and try to figure it out. What can we see from here and what's going to happen in the upcoming days and months? Okay. So analysis this analysis is going to be the for the bigger time frames. Okay, so these are the two levels I gave you. Okay, if you open the I would like recommend you to watch my second last video so you have the understanding what I'm talking about and what I'm referring to. Okay, so these are the two levels I draw it in that video. The price was at at that time was here. Okay, and I told you that I am buying from here, but I can target the all-time highs, and my second worst case target is to sweep this low. Okay, and whatever like the wick comes here I have to buy. Okay, so I think it happened already. Almost it retests basically the liquidity. It's a liquidity sweep and manipulative move. Okay, so what we can see and expect in BTC, I think for me, BTC run is almost over. Okay. In terms of like more upside. Okay. The max you can expect is 135, but there is not a room left. Okay. So in BTC, the moment we stays above 108, you can still target an all-time high. Like it's the levels remain same, remember. So you can target like 135,000. Okay. And the stop remain under this, or I think it would be best to have the stop under this level, like under this week. Okay, but I think we have to wait for the Monday opening because the SPX is going to crash. I think gold is gonna spike up. So there are multiple factors. So I'm just giving you an idea that this week is a manipulation, especially in altcoins. So we're gonna talk about that later. So I think this is my bias on BTC. The levels remain same. If the price comes still under this level, and you still target like the all-time highs, uh, okay, because it's still a range, but this is a manipulative move. Okay, we predicted that. So now if we go to the Bitcoin dominance, okay, that you can also observe from my video, I said it is going to make an head and shoulder. It's in process. So it was at like that time, the dominance was at 57%. I said it needs to go to 62 to 63. Okay. And I have marked the same chart that 8% move. Okay. So unfortunately, it went to 10% and then it came down. Okay, so the body, if you check the body of the yesterday candle, it closed under 60. Okay, so I think this head and shoulder is completed. Okay, I think that in Monday we can expect one more move towards upside before going downside. Okay, so I think this was the top of Bitcoin dominance, and this was the sub top. Okay, so here you can take an entries on the altcoins. So if it goes one more time up, we are going to buy these like the altcoins here. Okay, so now let's go to the Ethereum chart, and the Ethereum chart I explain everything like dominance, Bitcoin, and Ethereum in that video. So I told you that this is the first level and this is the second level to buy Ethereum. Okay. It has to sweep this low and then the wick needs to go up. You have to buy that level. So this is the US dollar chart, Ethereum versus like US dollar on one day. So if I'm gonna open like the future chart, it's like ETH USDT dot P. Okay, it's Binance or like Bybit. You can open whatever you like. You can see this is clear sweep of this low and price went up. So I think all confluence met successfully. Okay. So on some exchanges it sweep, on some exchanges it's like you can see it sweep on Bybit chart. So that's what I want to see. I think the structure of crypto is still good. Okay, so we have to buy without any fear at this level. Okay, so this is the strongest zone, 3400 to 3800. It's a monthly support of Ethereum. So I am interested in Ethereum more than Bitcoin. Okay, so I filled my bags. My orders were triggered at 3400. Okay, and because I already placed my orders there. Okay, so what we can expect now? This is our monthly plus weekly plus 4 year support and resistance. Price came down, sweep the low, went up. This is our buy zone. You can still buy here, here, here. If it comes again under this level, like here, you can still buy in spot. Okay, that's what I advise because yesterday was a cascade of liquidations. So I think we have a big lesson. Okay, so spot is the best thing you can do. So what I'm referring to is if we see any more sweep or retracement of the candle, normally when this kind of dump comes, the wick, if the wick is fulfilled by 50%, like if the price come to 3500 again, you have to buy here and targets all-time high. Okay. And what is the 50% of the wick? If I just put a fib, uh, yes, it's around about 35.74. So you can still place an orders. You can buy here as well. Okay, this is not a big difference because if you are aiming for the all-time highs, so I think still it's a good risk reward. But buy in spot. Okay, this is not a financial advice. I'm just telling you what I am going to do. Okay, what I am going to do. That's what I'm telling you here, and it's for educational purpose. So the low sweep liquidations happen. Okay, and what we can expect is the all times high. First target remains $5,500. Okay, in spot I am not placing any stop loss. I will DCA, dollar cost average. So I'm not interested in selling at this level or in this fear. Okay, so second level, if the price comes again 3300, I would like to add max. Okay, I already fill my bags. So if I have like more money, I will invest here. Okay, so then the major target of Ethereum is 6500 based on some fib levels. Okay, so this is the quick update I'm trying to make. So this is these are my two levels. You can buy here current price as well, and you can buy at 3300 to 3400. It is not an financial advice. It is just what I am doing for myself. Okay. You don't share profits with me and you don't share losses with me as well. Okay. So this is Ethereum update. And then if I give you any advice on altcoins, this is the top altcoins, top 10. So you see that it dropped yesterday almost 70%, from here to the bottom. You see, almost 65%. A lot of coins went to zero. Okay. So that's why I was not interested in altcoins. Now, I think now it's the time for altcoins because Bitcoin dominance are all confluence met successfully. So conclusion of this whole video is Bitcoin dominance make an high and sweep the high of this level. Okay. So now our confluence number one met. Okay. Dominance retested the bigger level. If it this week close under 57, I think that would trigger an alt season and very aggressive alt season. And then you can target 44% first. Okay. And then the main level remains 40%. Okay. This is my target. So this is number one. Okay. And then Ethereum chart, you can see ETH USDT dot P, and this is the okay. Sweep this low and then went up. So this is also met. Point number two, confluence, and BTC also. So this is the conclusion. BTC, I am not interested in. Ethereum, yes, I am interested in. Altcoins, yes, I am interested now. Okay. Because it's worth it to take a risk now because the liquidations happen, dominance make the like sweep the low and the sweep the high as well. And now we have, if we, the moment we close the weekly candle under 57%, we are going to see 44 to 40% level, and that is going to be our alt season. Okay, this is very clear from my side. Okay, this was the top, and now the downfall is gonna start. Okay, so this is our alt season. I hope you understand the video. If you have any comments, do ask me in the chat. Okay, I would love